Hi, my name is JT and I'm here to make you better at chess. So today we are going to go over what happens if your opponent plays a bad move order in the London. And so we're continuing our Dynamic London series. It's going to be a great one. So please, if you need to pause the video, I do also have the PGN on my Discord with the annotations that just make it even better to learn. This is a game from Gadakomsky. And this is against Conrad Holt. So, as always, we have a tournament every single day at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where all of the members of the community join and we all play. And we have a lesson at 10, which is here. This is a lesson at 10 p.m. So, let's go right over it. So, D4, and I'll put the lines on so you can kind of see the evaluation and see where I'm going with this. So D4, D5, bishop to F4, and we're playing this move order. Remember, move order is key in the London. Knight F6, E3, C5, and we're playing C3. Knight C6, Knight D2, bishop to F5, Knight G to F3. Correct move order again. E6, Queen B3, and by the way, Conrad Holt is no slouch. He's 2,500, like he's strong. And here, the best move here is Queen C8. In this case, he played Queen D7, and this is a mistake. This is a huge positional mistake already from the opening. From the opening, Black is playing inaccurately. Now this seems very logical, but here already we can get a very, very nice advantage. And don't look at what the computer is saying here. I honestly believe that this huge inaccuracy is probably +1 for white already. With this idea bishop b5, and so they play a6, and this is mistake after mistake. This is a bad move. Black is not focused on his development at all, and instead tries to put the pressure on the light square bishop, but misses the point. That knight e5, this is what we call the sauce here on the JT channel. And if you want to know what the sauce is, I actually sell it. It's free. All you have to do is come to twitch.tv/Japanesetutor and also subscribe to the YouTube. There we go. Enough of my self promo. Queen c8, finally playing Queen c8, and now bishop captures c6, b captures c6, and Queen a4, pressuring c6 and really eyeing that square down. C captures d4. He made a bad situation worse here, opening the c file. Right after c captures d4, he's opening the c file and making the c6 pawn just a mess to defend. C captures e4, knight d7. Now, knight d7, you might get greedy and start try to take the pawn, but we're not in a rush. Remember, guys, you want to develop over everything. Development is key. Look, these pieces have not moved, and we need to punish him for this. Okay. What happens if knight c6? Well, then knight b6 is just winning. Okay, guys. This threat, and if you try to play something to try to save the knight, is no bad news bears, right? There's nothing that you can do to save this knight. Okay, guys. What happens if queen captures c6? And obviously this is going to be in the PGN. After queen captures c6, knight captures c6, rook c8. Black at the very least has equalized, going from +1 to equalization, and probably in some lines black is better, is not good. Not good. We're not getting greedy. Rook c1 first. Relax. All you gotta do is relax. Alright? And after knight captures e5, bishop captures e5, king d7, trying to defend the c6 pawn. Actually, the only way to defend the c6 pawn. And now this finesse, you're always gonna see it, is e4. You're always looking for this. This is the Sasawa song. You're always looking for this. Always looking for this. Instead, he decides to castle first, which is fine. But you're always looking for the sauce in the London. So maybe I got a little bit ahead of myself. I got a little bit too carried away. But after queen b7, e4, bishop captures e4, and after knight captures, this pawn is extremely weak. And so now we can go targeting pawn, right? Plays f6, bishop g3, queen to b5, and now not taking the pawn. Taking the pawn is equalizing. We'll have that in the PGN, and you can analyze it yourself. But rook fe1. Now all of our pieces are working. Look, we're down a pawn. This piece is not moved. This piece is bad. This piece is whatever. Has been probably it's time defending the c6 pawn. Bishop d6. And bishop captures d6, captures on d6, queen captures e4 now, because now we have a lot of things that we're threatening. If queen d5, and now we have to keep the initiative by queen g4. Rook h to g8, rook c5. This is the sauce here. And now after queen captures a2, we hit him with a very, very beautiful queen to f3. The idea is very apparent. We're trying to attack c6, and we're trying to move our queen to c3. Rook c8, queen c3. The queen is lost. We're going to checkmate very soon. This is the whole point. Rook b8, rook c6, king d7. Mate is following with rook c7, king d8, and queen c5. Now we see that the main point, the move order, do not play queen d7 if you see your opponent play queen d7 in London, and especially in this position, you know that you can crack their skull open, and sorry for the graphics. But you can win very easily. You can win extremely easily in this game, and I guess I will see you next time. Bye. Bye.